Welcome. Welcome. I'm going to do another reading, clearly. I'm going to do another reading for you, the viewers. But I'm going to do another sort of relationship reading, or your person, okay? Whether you're together or apart. These are always really popular videos. On YouTube, these relationship readings. I like them too. They're fun, I think. Lots of nice, positive, loving messages. A little romance going on for the holidays. So I'm going to use two decks. First, I'm going to read you the questions that I'm going to ask my angels. So I have going to be the pick a pile again, 1, 2, 3. So 1, we have the angel aura. That's nice. And then the citrine for pile 2, and amethyst for pile 3. Okay, so the questions I'm going to ask are 4 questions. First is what your person would want to tell you right now, what they would tell you about themselves, what they secretly long for, and what they love about you. So those are hopefully going to be good questions to ask. I'm going to use the Zombie Tarot. This is one of my favorites. This one. And then this, what's the French one? The box of picking cards. And French was my first language, but it's still not easy for me. But anyway, it's this one. Kind of like 50s style, which is going to go good with the zombies, I think. So, here we go. I'll show you here is kind of the pictures in this one. Really neat. Oops. It's fun. Fun deck. Okay, so angels, please bless these decks. Have all the divine love and light, guidance, wisdom, truth, answers. Advice come through for ultimate highest good and for all those concerned. Please remove any negative or heavy energies that might be trapped within. Thank you. Alright, so here we go. As usual, you can click the description box, hit a timestamp if you want to skip the shuffling, or you can chill with me while I do this. So let's start with pile 1. I guess I can just leave that. Nope, can't really see it. This. There we go. Okay, pile 1. I'm gonna do the Zombie Tarot first. So, pile 1, Angel Aura. What your person would want to tell you right now. Angels, pile 1, yours. What would their person want to tell them right now? Any ideas? Okay. Should we take the 2 or just 1? Oh, there's 3. I'm taking the middle one. Is that what you chose? Well, that's what it's going to be. Sorry about that, if you chose one of the other ones. Let's just hope you chose that one. Okay, and then the next question. What would you tell... Oh yeah, what would they tell you about themselves? So angels, what would pile 1's person tell them about themselves? And what does pile 1's person, what do they secretly long for? What does pile 1's person? And then we're gonna do the last question, what they love about you. So angels, what does pile 1's person love about them? Do they love about them the most? And then I'm gonna do the clarification cards, just additional cards to go with these questions. So angels, please sign this for. Yes, please, thank you. This, and 2 more 2 more. Card angels and one question. About anytime soon there. No. Top or bottom? Bottom it is. Oops. Okay. Alrighty. So hopefully the light's bright enough so you can see these. Yeah, it's good now. I'll flip them all over first. Ooh, that's a nice moon, crow there, a raven. Oh my gosh. Huh? Oh, you got a good card. Which one was that? Okay. Oh, all right. So let's start. Pile 1, angel aura. So the first question is, what would they want to tell you right now? So this is what your person would want to tell you right now. Viewers who chose pile 1. Okay, so pile 1, looks like your person is basically in their hermit stage or hermit mode, okay, where they're just spending most of their time by themselves, taking care of themselves, just being alone, actually, just alone, like not even family. I don't know if you're a person, pile 1, during the pandemic, if they live alone, but even if they live with other people, they're still alone, okay? So I think they might be just feeling that way. If they are living with, family or friends, they still feel alone, okay? So that's what your person wants you to know. That's what they tell you right now. And it's by choice, okay? You see this guy here in this picture? He's kind of blocking his ears. Hopefully I don't drop this wax on this nice lace thing. But he's covering ears like, nope, I'm not listening. These people here are outside knocking on the door. Let us in. What are you doing? What's going on? And he's like, nope. So that's your person right now. He just wants to take time for himself. And then we have this clarification card here. I'm pretty sure that means Pope. Could be the Hierophant. So your person is actually really working on their spiritual side, okay? Whatever that means, it's different for everybody. It usually means the same thing. Just having faith, and hope in darker, more troublesome times, or just all 24/7, really, having faith that, everything's going to be okay, and that they're loved and protected no matter what. So that's what your person is saying. They're kind of really looking within and looking outside too, for some support. So whether they're praying to, passed on loved ones, or God, or the universe, or, whatever it is, that space when they're alone, right? So that's what your person would tell you right now. So yes, I said they're alone. They're not listening, paying attention to anyone around them, but it doesn't mean, that they're cold-hearted people. Definitely doesn't mean that. It's the opposite, actually. They're really working on themselves, working on their heart, That's what's going on here. And the next question was what they would tell you about themselves. Well, that's kind of something about them, but anyway, another one. We have the moon. Okay, so nice. So it kind of goes nicely with this. So the moon means intuition, so looking within, going with, gut feelings, stuff like that. You can see there's the lady here, and she's sleeping in her bed, having dreams. This raven is coming over. The moon bringing her a key. Okay, it's gonna give her a key for whatever it is she's dreaming about or wanting. And you can see under here, there's a married couple, at least a bride in a wedding dress. Someone with a bandage on their head. So I think what was the question again? What they would tell you about themselves? They're wishing and hoping for you, this partnership with you. They're dreaming for you, they're longing for you, and what they want you to know too is that they're most likely letting go of past heartbreak. And the past heartbreak that they had, it wasn't so much a heartbreak, it was more of a mental break. Sometimes they go together, sometimes they don't. But just basically negative thoughts and negative stuff, okay? So that's good. You're a person, they want to tell you about about themselves. So don't you worry, your pretty little heads, pile one. If you are worried about your person and, you know, their past relationships and stuff like that, they're over it. That's the message I'm getting, okay? And they're dreaming of you. And they feel a stronger connection and bond with you than any of their past relationships. Okay? And they believe that you are that raven, bringing them that key. Nice. And then the third question is what they secretly long for. Well, besides you, a deep connection with you, what they long for. Okay. Great. So they want these cards. You see these people here, they're kind of fighting. The Five of Wands. It's like silly fights, stupid fights, you know, stuff that doesn't make sense, stuff that's not worth fighting for, okay? So we just had these messages regarding past relationships, right? And the sorry, sometimes I pause when I want to use a swear word, bad word, but I'm trying to hold back. Get rid of the stuff, like the bad stuff that messes with your head, okay? That's how I'm going to word it, regarding relationships. So it's just stupid arguments that don't mean anything. And you see how this card here, she's kind of like, meh, juggling these two pentacles, and she sort of doesn't really care either way if one falls or the other, okay? So what they secretly long for is to get rid of that negative space in relationships, like I said, they had in the past. They don't want to have that with you. That's what they secretly long for. They're like hoping and wishing that they're not gonna get into these kerfuffles with you, right? Like these situations that are unnecessary. Okay, so that's what your person secretly longs for. And then the last question was what they love most about you, and this one, ooh, look at that. Okay, the Lover's card. So this is like that deep, deep soul connection. Just the perfect pair. Look at these two, right? Like she's dead. He doesn't care. Right? She's still gorgeous. He's got this love potion here. It looks like a love potion. So, and she's got his heart. Oh, so I guess he's dead too. Oh, she ripped it out. That's okay. It's fine. He's fine. He'll be fine. But, you know, she didn't rip it out. She's like, well, maybe she did. But she definitely had his permission. And she's like holding it nicely and tenderly, right? Soft, super soft kisses there. So that's what they long for. So it's like his heart's been ripped out, or her heart, whatever, your person, okay? Their person's heart has been ripped out, but it was more mental things. Like, I don't think they're seriously, you know, upset about losing that person or people, whoever, because it wasn't like a deep soul connection. This messed with their heads, okay, and that's what they secretly long for, right? To not have stuff like that happen again, right? So, and then what they love about you here, I think that's the Magician. The Magician. Number one, yeah, it is the Magician, as above, so below. So again, we've got that spiritual tie in there. So they really have a strong faith when it comes to you. So maybe this space that they're in, right? sort of blocking everything out and looking more to their spiritual side. They especially see that with you. They believe that that's going to happen. When you guys come together, you're going to be a gift from God, a gift from the heavens, pile one. So, wow, your person really sees a lot in you, okay? So, and they also love that you're most likely the same way. So if that describes you, awesome sauce, because it looks like your person's going to be, you and them are going to be really similar. You're going to have a deep love for each other. You're going to be able to block out any stupid stuff going on around you guys in the world, right? Because there's always going to be stuff like that. So it looks like you guys are going to make a good pair, good partnership. That's awesome. Also, too, we got this guy riding the wave. So this, your person, that sort of describes them. And you're the football brain in his hand. Like, yeah, so happy. So that's your person. And they're riding it right now. Not too focused on when things are going to happen, right? They just know it will. They have a deep knowing that you will come to them and be this person for them. So that's a really nice message. Pile 1, that's for you. And now we'll do pile 2. Pile 2, where's my, here. Pile 2 is going to be the, where did I put my stones? I forget now. Okay, well. Let's do oh, I know what, it was citrine. Where did I put it? Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, I'm just looking for my 2 stones. Well, I'm not going to waste any more time. I'll find them later. Let's use different ones. Let's go with this one, turquoise. Okay, so, yep. All right, pile 2. Moving on. Okay, so angels. I'm gonna do another group. Pile 2. I have 4 cards. What would pile 2's person tell them right now? What would they tell them right now, angels? Pile 2's person. What would they tell them? Okay. With that. Let's do that. And then that was the next question. The next question is what they would tell you about themselves, and then what they secretly long for. Pile 2's person, what do they secretly long for? What does pile 2's person secretly long for? What does pile 2's person secretly long for? This one's taking a while. What does pile 2's person secretly long for? Angels? Anything? Or just anything that they want real bad. And what they love about you. What does pile 2's person love most about the viewers, angels? What does their person love most about pile 2? Oh my god, we got the livers again. Pile 1 did too. And then let's do clarification cards, 6 extra cards for them. Angels, repeat questions. 1. Two. 2 more. What do you secretly long for? I saw eggs. Yep, that's gonna be that one, and that's that one. Okay. First question, pile 2, turquoise. Turquoise stone. What your person would tell you right now. Let's see. What your person would, let's see. Where's my cards? In there. Okay. So let's see here. Oh, knight. I thought it was an 8. Okay. Okay, so pile 2, what your person would tell you right now is they're at a bit of a standstill. So check out this card, this guy right here, this zombie. He crashed. He crashed. But, you know, how could he not? He's got handcuffs on. He's like chained to the car, crashed into this phone post here. But you know what? Not even, because look, there's cobwebs on the car attached to the sidewalk, so this person hasn't crashed, so it's not like anything traumatic has happened or anything to make them stop dead in their tracks. They just kind of are stopped. Okay, so, and he's kind of like, well, he's a zombie, what else is he gonna say? But yeah, that's your person. And here we have the world. Okay, so that's what I was gonna say next. This world card, which means everything, which means exactly what the card is, the world, everything. Okay, so what your person would want to tell you right now is, and they don't have that yet. Okay, so most likely they need you or want you to feel that they've achieved or received everything that they want. So that's what the message is. That's what they would tell you right now. Okay, so even though your person feels a little, kind of a little down, I don't know what other word to use, that you're not together, don't worry about that, okay? Because, like I said before, he's just like, he's just like, you know, it's okay. Basically, that's the message. But you know, there's something in their belly that makes them like, you know, there's something missing, and that's most likely you, pile 2. The next question is, what would they tell you about themselves? Oh, look at this guy here. He's like a rebel. Got his little, I think it's the butterfly knife. I don't know. Okay, yeah, so definitely a rebel. Definitely somebody that other ladies or other men, other people admire and want to be with. Okay, so this is what they would tell you about themselves. They're like, yeah, people want me. Yeah, I think your person would say that, and they may be cocky, I don't know, but maybe not. Maybe they're just like confident, or maybe they're just stating the facts. They're like, yeah, people want me. But remember how I was talking about this feeling of this zombie in the car? The belly, ick. They don't like that. What they would tell you about themselves is they don't like having these people in the background. See, these little gals here swooning over him. Your person's not a fan of that, and that might make them feel uncomfortable, which would tie into the first card, okay? So, and then we have here the 8 of Swords. Okay, so you can see this, it's like a rib cage, all the insides. And this guy, this person here is like stuck inside. He's trying to like break free, but he can't seem to, which also ties into this card, right? It's like, oh, he can leave, but he can't, because look, he's handcuffed. He's handcuffed to the car, so he can't, or she, the person, your person, pile 2, they can't escape all these lovey-dovey eyes are surrounding them, okay? And I think that's maybe something that bothers them, right? They're like, leave my heart alone. I already know I don't want you, right? And they're not a mean person. They're not going to say that. You know what I mean? It's almost like that's why they're feeling sick in their stomach, because they don't want to have to. They don't want to have to say no to people that admire them. So that's what they would tell you about themselves. Interesting, eh? Solid. And then what they secretly long for. Okay, so look at this. It's the Hermit card, but if we look at the picture, it's all these zombie hands in the back trying to get in, okay? And then this lady here on the couch, super comfy, not a care in the world, still continuing to read her book, eat her little chocolates down there, and not even be bothered by the noise and the distractions of the people, or zombies, in the background, okay? So what they secretly long for is not to let these admirers in the background in their lives get to them, because it bothers them, and also too, it might even just remind them more that they don't have you, right? Their world, their everything. So that's what they secretly long for, is to not be, you know, paying attention to the other people. But it's almost like you can't, right? Sometimes, depending. And then the sun, and that's what they secretly long for in the sun. Look at this sun. He's got eggs for eyes. Eggs over easy. So look, they long for you to be that person. Oh shoot, blew up my candle. With the pea. So they long to be that person for you. Look at this one here, bringing the eggs to the other person. Look how happy she is, and look how happy he is to get them. He's like, ah! It's like, they're just eggs. But it makes him really happy. So that's what they long for, and the simple things, right? All these other admirers in the background might be expecting different things from that person, but this little message, hidden message, is specific. Your person really likes the simple, traditional, old-fashioned, easy peasy stuff. Just relaxing together, not worrying about anything, just being in the moment. And breakfast, simple little things. Your person might really enjoy that, but that's what they long for, that everything, that one person that you just to chill with, basically. And then the last question is what they love about you. What is it that they love about you? Oh, we got the Lover's card, and this is the same one that pile 1 got. I believe it's the same question. So what they love about you is this. Look at this. So romantic, these two. Oh my god, they're so in love. Like, they're just kissing softly, and their eyes are closed, and they're just touching each other nice and gentle. Got some flowers in the back. They're both wearing the same thing, so it's not like one person is fully clothed, and one's not, which means equals, right? The same level, and the same level in intimate space too. So your person, what they love about you is chances are that you are the same as them when it comes to this intimate, sexual space. You're gonna move at the same pace, and they're gonna really love that about you. And you're gonna be into the same things most likely, and that's great. And then we have the 10 of Wands, which can sometimes mean a big weight on your shoulder. But in this picture, this lady, she's got it. She's got all the wands, but if you see, they're tangled into like a knot, so she doesn't have to hold each one by one. You know what I mean? Like, it's like a clump. She can just pick it up. It's just easier. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's how I'm choosing to describe it. What they love about you is that you might be able to carry a lot on your shoulders. That's not necessarily a good thing, but if you're the type of person that's equipped to do that, right, and doesn't mind, you can sort of juggle a lot of things at once, or have a lot of things going on around you with the people or your environment, and you can still stay sane and stable. So that's something else your person really loves about you. So that's cool. So that's your message for your person, pile 2. That's a good one. Excuse me. And now we'll do pile 3. Let's do, how about Lapis Lazuli? Let's go with that one. Oops, put the wrong cards. Wrong side here. Good messages so far. Alright, pile 3. Angels, I'm back. Pile 3. Oh, my thing's not showing. There. So, pile 3. What would their person tell them right now? Okay. Angels, what would pile 3's person tell them right now? They could. Any ideas? What would they tell them? Angels, what would pile 3's person tell them? And what would they tell them about themselves? So angels, what would pile 3's person tell the viewers about themselves? Right now, what would they say about themselves? And what they secretly long for. Oops. Okay, go with this one. And what they love most about the viewers, angels. What do they love most about their about the person? The viewers chose pile 3. What does the person love most? This pile. Okay. Oh, that's cute. Show you that one after if I remember. And then some clarification cards. 4 cards, angels. Okay, how about now? No. No? Oh, okay. 1, 2, and then 2 more. No. No? No. Okay, let's see. 2 more. Angels, 2 more cards. Please and thank you. Oh, we got similar cards as pile 2, so I might even want to see all 3 piles. Okay, let's flip these over. And this one. Okay, so, what would your person tell you right now? Pile 3, Lapis Lazuli. That's like heaven and earth together. That's what that helps with. So, pile 3, what would your person tell you right now? Okay, so this is a really quick message. So, let me try to sum it up real quick. Okay, so pile 3, your person is as like, how do I say this, dual personalities. Okay, you see this card here? This nurse, she's taking care of this patient right here. So we've got 2 totally different personality types. Hey, maybe they're similar, they're just in different positions at that time. But anyway, the message I'm getting is that they are most likely not only the person that will care for you and nurture you, but they are also the person that looks to be cared for and nurtured for as well. You see what I'm saying? And then this card here, we have the 2 of Wands. But you see here in this picture, she has 4 hands, actually. She's, right, she's got 1 pair holding the top, 1 pair holding the bottom side. So that's another example, right, of the 2 personality types. So that's what they would tell you right now. So they're saying, hey, I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to make sure you're okay. I'm going to get whatever it is you need. If you're sick, I'll be there. If you're scared, I will be there. If you're alone, I will be there. Okay? And they would want you to know that they would want you to be the same way with them. Okay? So even though they may be this really strong person that's going to comfort you and take care of you and be there for you, they want that from you as well. That's the message they want you to know. And maybe they're a little, no, they're not worried. That's the way it is. They own it. They're like, hey, yeah, I can take care of you, but listen, I have to be taken care of too. I need that soft, loving, nurturing vibe as well. So that's what your person would tell you right now. That's a really nice message. I mean, I think that's awesome. Sometimes it's too much if you're just, one or the other, right? So that's cool. And then the next question was, what would they tell you about themselves? Something else. What would they tell you about themselves? Let's see the other card. Okay, so interesting. Pile 3, your person is very interesting. So what they would tell you about themselves is something similar to this here, what I described in the first question. These sort of 2 personality types. Okay, so let's see how I'm gonna word it. Okay, so your person, what they would tell you about themselves, well, what I'm going to tell you about them is that they're very deep, passionate people, okay? They have strong feelings and emotions and can express those very well, okay? They have no problem doing that. They're confident, just like here, remember, they're like, yeah, hey, I might be this person that's scared and worried sometimes, but like they own it. That's the way life is. Same thing in their heart space. What they wanted you to know about themselves is this: yes, there's this strong person that can cut out relationships that are no good for them, or pick out the ones that are very easily, but they also have no problem blocking them out, cutting those out too. Look at this lady. She's crying though, so that's what, see? She's got no arms. She's got her 2 feet still, so maybe she's just crying about her arms. But not even. She's super comfortable and like dressed in fancy and this fur coat here or something. So she's the queen of her earthly realm, your person. They're very smart and well established, okay? But they do have these moments where, they can be heartbroken, and they definitely have in the past. That's the message I'm getting. But they're able to just kind of set it aside and be more logical about it and not, go too far down the heartbreak hotel route. I don't know if that makes sense, but you know what I'm trying to say? Basically, they make the best of any situation regarding relationships. So when you come into union with this person, you're not going to have to worry about them still worried about past relationships, okay? That's kind of what I was getting at. Sorry it took me so long to get there. Maybe you got that at the beginning, but anyway, that's what they would tell you about themselves. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. And I'm not saying that your person is like threatening you in any way, but basically they're saying something they'd want to tell you is that if, let's just say, pile 3, if you're not ready, okay, when you come into union, right, and you still have stuff going on, they're going to be able to separate themselves from that, okay? So just know that, and that's super healthy, okay? Like, regardless if you guys are meant to be together, if one or the other is not, let's say, treating the person how they want to be treated, right? Or giving them what they need. Well, pile 3, this person, well, is not gonna stick around. But like I said before, that's super healthy. Hopefully you're the same way, okay? And if they don't give you what you want or need, you'll also, you know, separate yourself, okay? So, but that's just something I think that's good to know, right? Your person is confident, and they're not gonna wallow in self-pity and, you know, stuff like that, okay? So your person's super strong. So let's move on to the next question. What they secretly long for. Okay. So your person, pile 3, they secretly long for this. Look at this guy. He's got the picnic ready to go with a nice wreath. Well, he's in a cemetery. Okay, so, oh yeah, his lady is a zombie. She's dead. He's bringing her a wreath instead of a bouquet. He's gonna adorn her little tombstone with a wreath of flowers. And then the picnic here. I'm not sure what food he brought, because, you know, zombies, I don't think they eat food. Oh, he's probably got brains in there. Ah, smart guy. Smart man. Definitely got brains in there. So, what they secretly long for is, see how he's just strolling along, you know, happy and, like, not worrying about heartbreak, not worrying about things going wrong. Okay, so that's what your person secretly longs for. They want to just kind of walk in, you know, and just be like, there's a certain way I want to describe it, but the words aren't coming out. Hopefully you can get what I'm saying just by looking at the picture, right? It's the Fool card, so, right, that's when they're just going along and looking to experience life, right? Experience adventure and positive things, and they're not worried about things going wrong, you know, and things not working out. So they're probably secretly hoping that you're also this way. Okay, so not having too high of expectations, right? Get where I'm going with that? So that's what they secretly long for. This nice romantic traditional relationship, nice fun surprises, adventure, love, communication, honesty, and openness. That's what they secretly long for, and they don't want drama. And then here was the... Okay. So I guess this is swords because, well, they're knives. The 4 of... I think that means swords. So, and the 4... What is it again? Here. Okay. So anyway, I'm just gonna go by the picture. Look, you see, she's meditating. Nice and calm. She's on the beach, has everything she needs. Apparently what she needs is suntan oil, lipstick, a nail polish, and cucumber slices. So she's having a little spa day on the beach. Got her little towel, little cucumbers on her face, little face mask. Self-love. Okay, so what they secretly long for is maybe it's even just that, just meditating together, and maybe even just going to a spa together and sort of pampering yourselves together. That's cute. And then the last question is what they love about you. What your person loves about you. Ooh, 10 of Swords. Okay, so you're a very strong, like logical, analytical type of person. Pile 3, does that sound like you? If it is, they love it. Look at this man here right now. That's sort of where it was representing you. He's got a cleaver here, and he's not using it though. He's just kind of, you know, holding it there, sort of ready to chop, but he's not gonna. He's more just like pondering and thinking of stuff. Okay, so people are playing with his insides, trying to grab at him, all sorts of things, but your person loves that you don't let things bother you too much, actually, which is perfect because that's what they would want. And then you have even this card too here. We had this before. See, she's got 2 dishes here, and one of them might fall, but she doesn't really care. Can you see her expression there? She's kind of like playful and fun, and she's like, okay, well, if this dish drops and breaks, well, I got another one, and I've got about 20 others in the cupboard too. Chances are. So what they love about you, like, comme ci, comme ça, you know, like this or that, whatever it is. You're strong in your mental space. That's what they love. And if stuff goes down, you don't let it get to you. So you're a very strong person, and strong in the mind space, and that's what they love. So that's your reading for pile 3. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I thought it was kind of fun, and I'll be posting some more videos soon. I hope you all had a good Christmas. I know it was really different, but hopefully you still managed to have some fun. That's what I hope. And I will see you again soon. Thanks for watching.